We are helping them become more successful adults when they leave our program in our building.
And that was Lauren Petty reporting. Austin celebrated its young leaders over the weekend as part of the Austin Under 40 Awards. Now, Travis County Judge Denise Hernandez took the top honor as the Under 40 Austinite of the Year. KXAN's Tom Miller talked with Judge Hernandez about the achievement.
First, congratulations.
Thank you.
The awards committee recognized your youth diversion program called Transformative Youth Justice.
Yes.
What is that and how does it work?
Yeah, so Transformative Youth Justice is a youth diversion program for individuals between the ages of 17 to 20. In the state of Texas, 17-year-olds are considered adults within the criminal justice system. And the goal of the program is truly to connect participants to community resources, to address their social needs, to mentorship, but most importantly, to begin to address issues that may have led them to the court system in the first place.
Now, the awards committee also honored you and talked about you for increasing fair access to the courtroom. Can you talk about that concept and what that means to you?
I really want to be trauma informed about how I interact with people in the courtroom. And so the way I increase fair access is, one, I acknowledge the harm that happens in a courtroom, the trauma that is oftentimes triggered in a courtroom, and I check in with them. I see how they're doing. I ask, how's your living situation? Do you have any issues with food access? I'm really trying to problem solve other areas that may come up outside of just the legal problem. And that is about seeing people in their wholeness and honoring their human dignity.
You earned this title of Austinite of the Year, over hundreds of nominees, 45 finalists. What does Austin mean to you, and what's the future look like?
I moved to Austin from Lubbock. I was at Texas Tech for law school. That's where I met my wife. And it was really hard living in Lubbock. I couldn't be out in that space because there was a lot of backlash for being queer. And I interned in Austin one summer, and it was the first time that I saw LGBTQ couples being themselves, being accepted into community. And so I knew very quickly that I wanted to move here. And so when I moved here, this became a city of me being honored in my wholeness, where I could be my true, authentic self. It was the first space where I could talk openly about my relationships. I could talk openly about issues that were coming up for me as a queer woman. And it was a city of opportunity where I could not just show up in my queerness, but also in my Latina identity, in my intersectional identity, and be accepted.
Judge Denise Hernandez, congratulations again.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time.
Thank you, I appreciate it.